What's good, everyone? And oh crap, man, it seems like they're trying to me too. The actor Jamie Foxx. Yes, Jamie Foxx, one of the best actors out there in Hollywood. But however, man, as I said, they're trying to me too the guy. And however, recently they're saying that he's basically being investigated for an incident that happened in 2015 while he was in New York at a restaurant. And they're saying that he basically is being investigated for a sexual assault charge for basically being appropriate around a girl while he was there, saying that she basically asked for a photo and he was saying that, yeah, anything for you, babe, and that she smelled good and also looked like Gabrielle Union, and that when he went to do the picture with her, he basically groped her when she didn't ask, and also put his hand on her breast. And she was saying that people saw, and when people saw, they decided to walk away. And as I said, this happened from 2015, and now you're just coming forward with this type of allegation. And to be honest, it's sad what I'm about to say, but at the end of the day, we all do have our own opinion on certain topics. This happened in 2015 at a restaurant, and you're now coming forward and saying that this happened. And we seen a lot of individuals been coming forward after P. Diddy, who basically paid off his ex for sexual abuse, and many other people. And to be honest, I think normal in these cases, a lot of these females, they do not want justice. A lot of these females, they just want the money. If you so-called want justice, why make it all about the money? Look at P. Diddy ex Cassie, who was suing him for sexual abuse. This broad, after she was awarded an undisclosed amount, she basically went away. Yes, we know she signed some papers or whatsoever not to talk about it, but in reality we know she didn't want no type of justice. She wanted the bag, because at the end of the day, nothing was going on for Cassie. So of course she's gonna make it all about the money. And in this case, in Jamie's case, I feel like it's the same thing that this female who is trying to accuse him of something want. We don't know. I understand. I wasn't there, so I don't know how true that is. The broad saying people saw and didn't say anything. But come on, you're telling me you're in a public settings where there's numerous people and one people not going to say anything about it? Why after all these years then you want to come forward and say stuff? And I understand it's not easy being touched inappropriately when you didn't give anyone the consent. I understand it's not easy to come forward and say stuff, but come on, a couple years later, who you think is gonna believe you? Huh? Who you think is gonna believe you? And the sad thing about this is it might happen, and just because it takes so long, just because she takes so long to come forward, we as people don't believe her. We think they're doing it for money and attention grab. You know what I mean? And this is why when stuff like this happen, there need to be a time limit on when they could report it and also talk about crap like this. Because at the end of the day, we know how people is. We know, or should I say society. Because in today's society, we know a lot of these individuals are just searching for clout and attention. Look at all these so-called females who said, I'm just going to use an example. Bill Cosby drug them and also rape them, and then it's after years and years they want to come forward and say something, say he drugged them and also raped them and touched them inappropriately. Same thing with Trump. Yes, another famous celebrity. Like, come on, who you think gonna believe you? You want justice, but same time as some money being offered to you, you wanna turn that down. And when I say turn that down, I'm talking turn down the rights to get justice. It's all about the money, and it's sad. People don't want justice, they want the money. Yes, cash rule everything, but at the end of the day, think about the other females who are in the position as you. If it happened, think about those females in the same position who don't basically have a voice, and you probably the only one who have a voice to come forward to help those individuals to be brave and come forward and talk about what happened. And now that they seen y'all trying to come out and say y'all want justice, and now they see that y'all being paid off, took the money and gone about your business, how do you think those innocent victims gonna feel, huh? Think about it. And this is why I say I don't believe these type of females when they try to come forward and say stuff like this happened. Yes, I wasn't there, but at the end of the day, it took so long. Why? If someone did something to you that you didn't tell them to do, or say, should I use the big word, consent, you not gonna come forward at that same time, huh? Why wait years? And just by hearing this story, I feel like it's just something that abroad make up, man. Like, I understand a guy could look at you and say, yeah, you smell good, and that you look like Gabriel Union, etc., and give you a compliment. But a guy, he's gonna be at the restaurant around numerous people and also touch on your breast. Like, come on, you ain't the only female in the world. You think Jamie Foxx is gonna be desperate for some vagina that night, or just be desperate to feel up on you? I'm sure this dude have numerous females that he been around who look way better than you and Gabriel Union. So I just found this story hard to believe, and yes, I might get criticized, I understand, but at the end of the day, story like this after years and the way that people saying what went down make it just hard to believe. You know what I mean? And it sucks because it could happen, but it's just the way people tend to go about it in today's society. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment and subscribe. Peace.